Guys, I have with me here Mrs. Marcela Gomboa, and we will talk about accounting system and its importance to micro, small, and medium enterprises. Mrs. Marcela Gomboa is a licensed accountant, and she is also a business owner of a computer shop. So let's ask her about how her business runs, especially the financial aspect. So, hello, ma'am.
Hi, May.
During the long run of your business, how, especially in the financial aspect, do you find any problem in relation to the income or the cash flows that runs through your business?
Oh yeah, in any business, you can't avoid financial problems because sometimes there are lean months, like for example in our case, the lean months are April, May, and December, which are vacation time for the students. Since our computer shops are in front of the school, we rely mostly on the students.
Since with that problem, how did you address it, or how do you find solution on the how do you find solution to the problem that you mostly encounter in your business?
Yeah, we cut on expenses, like for example, since during those months income is lesser, so we cut on expenses like on electricity bill. We don't use aircon during those times, and also we rotate personnel. Like for example, if we usually open at 8 a.m. in the morning, we just open from 1 p.m. So we cut on the electricity bill, and we cut on the payment to the person.
So, ma'am, you have are you the one who manages your finances?
Mostly I manage the finances, but I don't deal with the BIR and the City Hall. I hire a bookkeeper on a monthly basis who works on our permits, taxes, and everything to avoid stress on my part.
Yeah. So, ma'am, do you think proper accounting system would really give you a what do you call this? Would help you, especially in dealing with the financial resources of your business?
Yeah, having a proper accounting practices in the business is a big help. Like for example, maintaining books of records for income and expenses, opening a separate account, checking account for the business, and not mingling the expenses of the business with your personal expenses. In that way, you would prevent problems in the future, like reporting to the BIR. Sometimes when you put personal expenses on your business expense, the BIR might have you accountable for that, because that's not to be included.
Yeah. And ma'am, what can you say for the for small businesses owners out there who are having difficulties in handling their financial resources? What can you advise or something to say? Do you have something to say for them?
Handling small type of business like ours is not that difficult, as long as you have like that, you maintain book of account for your own, so that at a glance at the end of the month, you could see whether you incurred a loss or an income. So if that is the case, you could, by glancing at that books of account of your glancing at your books of accounts, you could immediately make a decision on what to do, whether on how to increase your income and on how to cut on your expenses in order to generate income.
This would be my last question. So, ma'am, if ever you don't have an accounting system within your business, what would be the implications that may arise if there is no proper accounting system that you are practicing in the business?
May I add also about the accounting practice? You should keep the receipts because those receipts are your proof. For example, you cannot deny the fact that sometimes you can be the target of the BIR. When you have receipts, you could show proofs to the BIR. So that's one important thing. And let me, I was lost. I lost track. This is the problem of getting old. Could you please again remind me about your last question?
The implications that may arise when in your business if you don't have accounting practices.
Oh, you might be stressed out. For example, when the BIR comes, you cannot show anything as proof. So that is one implication. So the BIR might go after you, might charge you with taxes, which in the first place you would not be having to pay. You won't need to pay if you have or if you practice proper accounting system.
And if in having accounting, improper accounting system, you can also assess if you are earning profit or you're earning
Yeah, at a
losses.
glance. Yeah.
And so that's it. And thank you, ma'am, for your time.
No, it's my pleasure.
Thank you so much. And I hope you guys learn. Thank you.